Okay, welcome back. We're talking about sampling distribution of sample means. And a sampling distribution of sample means is going to be the distribution using the means of all the possible random samples of the same size taking from the population. Now we take that sample, we put it back, and we take another sample from the same population, right? So everybody has a possibility to end up in that sample, but it has to be all those samples of the same size. It's not like one time we're going to take 5 smoke detectors and another time we're going to take 17 smoke detectors, right? So when we're talking about a sampling distribution, which we did this sampling distribution in a previous video, that was for sample size of 5. And a short way of writing sample size, we just use little n. So we say n equals 5. So we already said in the previous video that the sampling distribution of sample means is going to have the same. So the mean of all those x bars that we took is actually going to be the same as the mean of the distribution of the items. Now let's talk about the sampling error. What is the sampling error? The sampling error is going to be the fact that every time that we are taking a sample, that sample is going to be a little bit different, okay, from the population that we're measuring. This is due to the fact that the sample is a sample and it's not the actual population. And the sampling error is simply the difference between the sample and the actual population, right? Even if I am observing everything that I should do with taking my sample randomly, I still going to end up, this sample 1 and this sample 2 are going to be different from each other, and they're going to be different from sample 3, and they're going to be different from sample 4. And we make the sampling distribution of sample means in order to see what is the probability of getting a certain sample of a certain size within that distance to that mean. Okay? In the next video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the standard deviation of the distribution of sample means. See you then.